Okay, guys, I'm honest to God having a bit of a moment here because reality is breaking for me. Ethan Klein, who I'm sure if you clicked on this video, you are familiar enough with Ethan Klein by now. If not, I don't have the brain capacity to explain Ethan Klein to you, so go find some other video on YouTube that will do that. There are plenty, I promise. Long story short, I guess Ethan got a tattoo or is getting a tattoo. I can't tell. Did he do this? Is this real? Because then on the Reddit, um, I think it's real. I think it's real. I guess it's real. Their fans were like adjusting the picture to make it look better too. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Um, Ethan Klein has been going through a midlife crisis or crashing out or something. I can't even tell anymore. But I guess Ethan Klein got this tattoo of his wife done. It says, the greatest thing a man can do for his children is to love their mother. And then it's a picture of Ela Klein, Ethan's wife. Um, I'm genuinely at a loss for words on this one, man. My personal feelings for Ela Klein aside, because I don't like her vibes, I don't like her energy. I don't like the things that she has done. I don't like how she seems to be proud of certain things that she has done. I do believe she is a war criminal. I do believe that by Ethan's own definition, she is a terrorist. Of course, Ethan will never apply that same level of scrutiny to his wife's actions or statements. From where I stand, that is how I see things. If I was married and my husband got a tattoo of my face like this done on him, I would leave. I I would leave. I would get him help and I would leave. Because that is a man who is not well and who has an unnatural obsession with me and needs a lot of help before we can continue a normal relationship, if ever. Because what the fuck? Did he talk to her about this? I assume he talked to her about this. Is she okay with this? Did she okay this beforehand? Did she okay the picture? Because, one, someone pointed it out below. It does look like a memorial picture. It looks like she died. Um, Also, I personally think that this was maybe not the best picture to use of her. I'm not a fan of tattoos like this in general. The idea of just tattooing someone's face on you is never really my thing. I have a low pain tolerance, so tattoos just don't really seem like my thing. I think they're cool on other people. I like how they look on other people. This is not a cool tattoo. Ethan has other tattoos. Every time I look at it, I lose my train of thought. I lose the words that I wanted to say. I lose all of the thoughts in my head because what the fuck? I think Ethan is unwell. I've said this for quite some time. I think Ethan is unwell. In a vacuum, this is not the craziest thing ever. It's weird still. I still would not fuck with it, but it's like, you do you. You do you. Ethan's already been on this sort of spiral and I feel like getting a tattoo like this is like you're approaching, should we be getting help for you, you know? Obviously, you are struggling with something and you are not making the best decisions, and perhaps you need to see somebody about that. Let's see what some of his fans are saying about this post, I guess. Looks much better, but it just looks like a memorial tattoo. This person who has Ela Kleiner under their name here says, I'll be honest, I don't like any of Ethan's tattoos, but I love the sentiment behind all of them. I just feel like tattoos are very much about the aesthetic, and I do not like the aesthetic he's got going on, but to each their own. Couldn't agree more. The intention is sweet, but the aesthetic isn't it. You know it's bad when even your diehard fans are not fucking with the tattoo, bro. Like, this is his own subreddit that's like, yeah, the sentiment's there. The sentiment. We're gonna focus on this sentiment because the tattoo itself is ugly as fuck. I feel like most people don't translate well to like a tattoo. There's a reason that you get sort of stylized interpretations of things. And I think a stylized interpretation of Ela either doing something or just an image of her face or her or just like a some sort of picture of her would have been a better way to go than just doing like a full-on photocopy of a picture onto your skin. Obviously, this is a stylized interpretation to some degree because I'm sure an artist had to sit down and draw the picture from like a reference, but I think that it's still very hyper realistic. Yeah, I didn't have a lot to say about this. I don't have much to say about it other than I think Ethan Klein is going through a midlife crisis. Like I like yeah, obviously I think that a lot of this has to do with Israel and Palestine and people calling him a Zionist because he is a Zionist, people saying he's not pro-Palestine because he is not pro-Palestine. His words may be that he is pro-Palestine, but his actions are not pro-Palestine. His actions are not anti-Zionist. They are pro-Zionist. They are pro-Israel. He is not an ally in that regard. Okay, don't let him trick you. I think that this is his midlife crisis. Like, I think we are witnessing a man who is about to turn 40 experiencing a midlife crisis because what the fuck do you mean you got your wife's face tattooed on you? People are like speculating that they're gonna get divorced, and I personally have never really given any like credit to that. I've just kind of been like, yeah, whatever. I think they're just awful together. This is the first time where I'm like, I can honestly see the sort of breakdown in their relationship when you combine it with all of the stuff that's happened, just like the little interactions on the podcast, the clear sort of difference in opinion that they once had on Israel, though he is much more aligned with Ela, but he used to not be. And I would be surprised if that didn't have some effect on their relationship, but I don't know. It just very much gives stereotypical midlife crisis. Like, is he gonna buy a sports car next? Like, what is he gonna do? Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about this. I really wanted to um look at it. Look at it. Look at it, bro. If I walked in and I saw that on my husband, I would turn around and walk out. We would never see me again, okay? As you can see, I'm still having a very hard time with this. I'm trying not to look at the screen. I, I don't know what to say about this. Like, here, you've got this Ethan Klein's newest tattoo. The greatest thing a man can do for his children is to love their mother. Such a bizarrely transactional message, like something a guy gets in a last ditch effort to save his marriage before murdering his entire family. Like, I don't think Ethan Klein is going to murder his entire family. I don't. I don't know what he's gonna do, though. I will be a little serious here. Factoring in all of his behavior, all of his statements, everything, I do think Ethan is genuinely unwell. He genuinely needs help. His obsession with Hassan is destroying him. It's breaking his brain. Even getting this tattoo is like the first time that I'm willing to be like, you know what? Maybe they are having some serious trouble. Maybe there is a chance of divorce because this is that level of insane. Him doing this is that level of desperation and insanity of I want to save a marriage or I'm losing my marriage. I hope that they don't get a divorce because holy fuck, now you have her fucking face tattooed on you. Not even like small either. Like you got a big ass fucking tattoo of her face. You got to get that shit covered up. That's going to be expensive, especially after the fucking divorce. All the time beforehand, I think he's been unwell and headed down a dark path, but now I think he is truly snapping. I don't know where we're headed. I don't know what's next. This is crazy to me. I hope Ethan just leaves the internet. I really do. I just hope he leaves the internet for both his sake and mine. I have such like commitment issues. I can't imagine getting a tattoo like this. Like if I ever got a tattoo, it'd be something really teeny tiny that only I could see really and I would know about it. Too much. This is too much. This is too much, okay? This is too much. All right, I'm gonna end the video here. I can't stop looking at it. It's so bad. My issue is not with the appearance of the tattoo, of the quality of the tattoo, so much as it is with the fact that he got this tattoo to begin with. If he were a normal person who was behaving normally, I would probably not think too much of it. Again, I would be like, that's it. To each their own. It's a little weird, but to each their own. But he's not been acting normally. He has been acting unhinged for over a year now. This is just the natural progression of this insanity of his. And now we're here. And I don't know if this is real, and I do believe it's real, I guess. It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing, and all he's done is set his wife up for more clowning because this is what appears at the foot of your bed during sleep paralysis. Bro spawned straight out of my nightmares. This tattoo looks like it needs therapy. Ain't no way he looked at this and said, perfect. If I saw this on a guy, I would assume his wife died. At least they'll never be alone. Nightmares will always be there. Like, all he does is set his own wife up for fucking clowning, and she already gets enough clowning because of her own behavior, because of her own actions. Low key, did the artist hate Hila? Like, when I squint, it looks like it could be a cousin of Hila Klein, but not Hila. Also, why did they tattoo those dark circles? She looks like a knockoff of Hila. That's seriously ill. This is a legit this is legit a disrespectful tattoo. And then nah, this is AI generated. No shot there's a tattoo this bad out there like this. I want to believe it's AI generated. I truly do. Portrait of for H3, always a pleasure working with you. Oh, I think it's real. Okay, I don't know how real this is because this is just some random commenter, but she didn't even know the tattoo was going to be of her face. He kept it a secret. And he said her first reaction was shock and that she would come around to liking it in a few weeks. Seriously, this was a bad idea. I despise him, but even I would have told him not to do it. I don't know how real this is because I don't watch the show. I don't know if he's actually said this, but I think it's real. Unless he got a tattoo artist to post it on their Instagram, which I don't think he could do if they didn't do it just because it's so bad. Um I think it's real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta end this. I gotta end this here. I can't keep going. Ethan Klein is insane. He is not well. He needs help. He needs so much fucking help for him, for his family, for his children, for everyone. Please get that man some help. I, I Ain't no way, bro. I can't. I gotta go. Like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, man. Holy shit, don't be like Ethan. Uh, don't do this. I don't know. I just think that maybe you should have gone with a different tattoo. Something smaller. Again, a stylized, an artist interpretation of Ela would have been cool. Like, something with some style, something with, like, something that'll age a little better. Something that. Because imagine this in, like, 20 years, too, man. Ethan's gonna be 40 this year. Like 20, 30 years down the road, imagine this shit. It would be weird for me to be like 70 and my husband has a tattoo of me from when I'm like 30, okay? That would be really weird for me, I think. I think I wouldn't like that very much. I don't know why he did this. Maybe the divorce lawyer really is knocking at the door. I don't know. All right. Peace, love, and all that jazz. I don't know if I said that already. I'm so over the place with this video. It's so I can't look at the screen. I gotta stop looking at the screen. I'm looking down right now to try and get through this outro. Check out my other videos. Yeah. Bye, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. I will be talking about this in therapy tomorrow. Okay? Okay? This will be mentioned to my therapist tomorrow. Oh boy. Oh boy.